Pick, pull, snap, where once a flower bloomed, by Lola M. Schaefer, illustrated by Lindsay, Barrett, George. Pick, pull, snap, where once a flower bloomed. The spring sun shines bright. At the trellis, a cool breeze chills noses and shakes free the pollen inside early white flowers. Deep in the flowers, seeds the size of freckles grow inside a thin green skin. Rain washes the dried flower petals away, and the seeds plump on a spring day pick. Handfuls of pea pods from the vines where once a flower bloomed. In the berry patch, bumblebees zigzag from blossom to blossom, spreading pollen inside delicate white flowers no bigger than a fingertip. Deep inside the flower, hard seeds grow in bits of fruit that form a cluster. The flowers curl and blow away, and in a few weeks, the fruit turns red in the warm sunshine. On a summer morning, pull. Ripe raspberries from the bush where once a flower bloomed. In the field, wind waves golden tassels high above heads, and pollen floats through the air to the silks of the flower. Inside the husk, hundreds of pale seeds grow side by side. The silks of the flower shrivel and brown, while the seeds fill with a milky juice. On a hot summer day, snap. An ear of corn from the stalk where once a flower bloomed. In the orchard, a honeybee buzzes from tree to tree, flying in and out of blossoms. Its legs brush pollen inside a fragrant pink flower. Deep inside the flower, a small green fruit grows around one seed. The petals fade and drop to the ground. Weeks pass, and the fruit, large and sweet, hangs low near passing eyes. On a late summer day, twist. A fuzzy peach from the tree where once a flower bloomed. On a sandy hill, yellow blossoms open on knee-high plants, spilling soft pollen between their petals. At evening, they close and wilt. From the blossoms, pegs grow and brush into the soil. Underground, the tips of the pegs become stiff shells, each holding 2 seeds wrapped in red skins. On a hot summer day, pull. hidden peanuts from under the bush where once a flower bloomed. In the garden, a bumblebee darts between giant blossoms, entering one after another, scattering pollen inside a yellow flower opened wide. Under the flower, flat, smooth seeds grow in a round, hard fruit. The petals droop, and each day the fruit grows bigger and bigger and bigger. On the last day of summer, roll. A heavy, large pumpkin from the vine where once a flower bloomed. Now winter winds blow past the empty trellis, spindly canes, bleached stalks, bare trees, withered plants, and wrinkled vines. But in the spring, plants blossom again. Pollen dusts the insides of flowers, and seeds and fruit begin to grow. On a bright, warm day, gather a new harvest where once a flower bloomed. Winter, spring, summer, fall. From flower to fruit. Every seed or fruit begins in a flower. A bee enters a flower looking for a food called nectar. Soft hairs on its legs and body pick up grains of pollen. When the bee flies to another flower and carries the pollen with it, some of the pollen falls off of the bee's body and into the second flower. This is called pollination. Deep inside the flower, the pollen reaches a part of the plant called the pistil. This is called fertilization. After a flower is fertilized, seeds and fruit begin to grow. Bees are just one type of pollinator. Beetles, flies, ants, butterflies, hummingbirds, and bats can be pollinators too. Sometimes pollen is carried from flower to flower by wind or water. Other flowers, like the tomato and the peanut, pollinate themselves. In those plants, a flower's pollen ripens and falls into its own pistil, and a seed begins to grow.